Welcome back. Well, it's a fact. The earlier kids are able to build their confidence, the better foundation they're going to have to develop emotionally, intellectually, and physically. Joining us this morning to talk about the keys to building confidence in our children is Dr. Suzanne Simpson. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
All right, so you say there's really no one-size-fits-all solution to help kids build their confidence, but there's a few things that parents can use to their advantage. Talk about what those are.
Well, one is a routine. We're talking about children 7 and under, but of course this fits older children too. But a routine, children love familiarity. They love predictability. And when I'm talking about a routine, I'm not necessarily talking about an hour by hour.
Just kind of a general routine.
Yeah, general, so they kind of know that's happening, and that's happening in the morning, and what's happening in the
afternoon. They know what to expect.
Yeah, they know what to expect. Predictability brings on security.
And then you say promote a positive, happy, and healthy atmosphere. That's somewhat self-explanatory, but expand on that. What do we mean by that?
Well, actually, that's really important because the most important thing is that the house has a happy, warm feeling to it, because children internalize what they see on the external. So what's happening on the external, they bring inside. And so you want the house to have a warm, friendly atmosphere, and there's all kinds of ways you can do it. There's just by people in the house being warm and friendly, but children love to create. And sometimes they, not necessarily even what they're creating in school, but let's say, this was yesterday, this little boy, he created this. I thought it was kind of cute. It's a jellyfish.
You just kind of hold that up there. That is so cute. It's
so cute, isn't it? I thought that was so cute after being at the beach. And
this is Trevor, and he's a 7-year-old.
Yes.
Gotcha. And you know, talk about, you know, as far as promoting a healthy, happy atmosphere. If mommy and daddy are fighting, obviously that's not good for the kids.
No, no, and they pick up on it, and it goes inside. Right.
Okay, and third, you say allow kids to make small, appropriate choices.
Yes.
What kind of choices are we talking about?
Well, we're starting off small, because life is making choices, and you're starting off getting them training. So you may want to say, what sweater do you want to wear? Do you want to wear your red one or your blue one? Or you might even take, this might even be a little bit harder than the sweater, where you take a puppet, and this may be like no big deal to us. I mean, we could probably care less which puppet we were playing with, but to some children, this is a big deal. And you're saying, okay, now you're going to play with Johnny, you're going to play with this puppet, and Joe, you're going to play with this puppet. Which puppet do you want to play with? This may be a big decision, but having them make that decision.
Oh, that's huge for them.
Exactly.
Okay, and then you say praise a child's success.
Yes, yes.
So important.
It's so important, and what you're doing is you're shaping and you're guiding them. Like, it's also good. It's good to say good job, that's good, but to be a little more specific and say, like what I might say today, if you were my child, I would say, Greg, you're doing a really good job. You're sitting there, you're asking good questions.
Oh, thank you.
You really are concentrating good.
My self-esteem, I'm feeling so much better about myself.
And you're doing a really good job. So I'm kind of letting you know exactly what you do that is so good.
Gotcha. And then lastly, you say, you know, relate to children on their level. And I think we have a little clip from your CDs that you have, which I want to talk about. You know, if we could play those. There we go. And that's a clip. Talk about this.
Okay.
Just the way you
talk about what we're hearing.
Okay.
That's right.
The important thing for self-esteem, if you can't relate to the child on their level, they're missing it. Some children don't, under the age of 5, don't know. I mean, same and different. They don't know those words. They don't know what same is, and they don't know what different is. So you want to get down to their level, make eye contact with them, and know let them understand, make sure they understand what you're communicating.
And these are your CDs,
yes.
Esteem Dreams. Talk about some of the messages that are kind of woven in there, because it's, you know, talk about some great information for kids building a child's self-esteem at such a critical age. What are kids hearing in there?
Well, they're hearing, what I want them to hear is that they're loved, and that they're loved, unconditionally loved, not because they
clean their room.
They cleaned their room or they got straight A's.
Right.
And that they can be who they want to be. so they can kind of develop in a way that they want to develop.
Perfect. All right, now Couch Potatoes are going to have a chance to win copies of your CDs on our raffle page at san-diego6.com at 11 a.m. So, you know, just some great information and, you know, CDs that really every parent should have. And there's so much more information in those CDs, right?
Yes, there is much more.
All right, Dr. Suzanne Simpson, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me
and,
here.
oh, one other thing I forgot to mention, the food drive tonight, right? From 5 to 6:30. Tell us what's going on there.
Well, bring in your cans. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's at the Kinder House in the Montessori School. It's in Rancho Bernardo. It's going to be tonight from 5 to 6:30, and there's going to be face painting. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope that everybody can make it.
And a great chance to help out a lot of the less fortunate in San Diego. And what better lesson to kids around the holidays, right?
Exactly. What good modeling.
Yeah, perfect. All right, thank you, Dr. Simpson.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's go over to Renee.
Thank you, Greg. An excellent job, by the way, Greg. Double thumbs up. Yeah. All right, move over